should be working. There we go. Afternoon, folks. Just been drawn to this village, little town of Alford in Cheshire. I've been called here for about the last three walk around in the daytime and show you this lovely village. So again, we've had some problems with the equipment, so we might have some more problems as we're walking around. So this is just a moment, and we're going to take you around this village with our Linda. She's all wrapped up taking notes as we're going along, doing an EVP session as well. So that up and running. Might take about 20 minutes. This might go on to somewhere else, and which isn't too far off. So I will be coming back here as well. What I'm after is a clear evening to come back here. Says dog's actually going nuts, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, there we go. Sorry about the connection. There's no reason why this should be going off at all. Hello Claire, hello Kels. Just to the right of me here, we've got the flow of the River Dee. So we've got the River Dee on the right hand side, and this is the Grosvenor Arms. Right, keep losing connection. On the side of the building there, it was on the front of the building, we've got 1892. So might keep losing connection. The links here now with the Grosvenor Arms is basically Earl of Westminster, and going back, way back into the dates of he owned a lot of this land around here, and his sons actually inherited all this, the Earl of West. Right, again still losing connection there. We've got like old barns and stables there as well. Just kitchen area in the back there, but a fantastic village this is. So we can do a walk around. Might take about 15-20 minutes. Let's see how we get on. Again, I will be coming back here of a nice moonlit night. Will be good. So I hope everybody's feeling okay. And you can see River Dee here and how far up it is up to the bridge there. So massive amounts of rain over the last few weeks. So let's go over. So we're 3 miles from Farndon and Chernton. So again, in and around the pub area, the Grosvenor Arms, we were getting quite a lot of equipment messing around, wasn't we?
Yeah.
So again, 1877 on this building. Yesterday I had the name of James. I was getting drawn to the name of James yesterday. Why I was getting drawn here. So we'll see as we'll build up as what we pick up on this little walkabout. So again, I will upload this later on as well. And again, we'll check on the EVP. Been running about 10 minutes now. Okay, drawn to a little child as well now. Drawn to a little child. Just tuck in there because there's a car coming behind you. No, not with the child yet, no. He's to the right hand side of this James, this chap. So these all cottages, 1 to 4, all in consecutive numbers. The road I live in goes up in ones as well, so consecutively. So I presume these are all cottages for the workers that have been linked with that hall there at the background. So get our Kells there to have a little look, or Claire, any history on the area. Looks like a blacksmith's door there, doesn't it?
Yeah, stables.
Stables.
Yeah.
Okay, got name with the child of Charlie. So again, that would be Charles with the child. Child to me is about 6, 7 years old. Oh. Well, again, it's still time to be wrapped up out here. It is not bleak, isn't it?
Yeah, it is cold.
It is cold, really dropping already. So again, for that hall that we've just passed there, I'm going to say these, obviously the stables and the blacksmith area here.
Yeah.
Again, getting a lot of pressure at the back of my head. I've got a tall, thin chap with me at the moment. He's got like, not a ponytail, but he's got very long, wavy hair. And I am going to say he would have worn like a tie in it as well, you know, to tie it at the back. I'm going to say he's in his mid-20s, this chap. He's about 24, 25. So this is the village car park. Could have parked in there, couldn't we?
Yeah.
So now we're moving on to the church area. This is Church Lane. Oh, my hands are absolutely freezing. Again, more cottages, 10 and 11. So we'll have a little look around the church as well. Again, 1879 on that, the village hall. So I'll let you...
Church of St John the Baptist.
St John the Baptist, Alford. Ooh. If any spirits want to come forward and communicate with me, come forward now. Come on. I've had 3 males at the moment. 3 males. Again, old chap with me, left thigh, injury, left thigh, left knee, left thigh. And he's a good old age, this chap. Oh. Okay, again, Joseph is this chap's name. He's about...
Did you just say Joseph?
Joseph.
I picked up on Joseph down there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Joseph, this old chap. Again, how I feel is like very well built gentleman. You know, like you see the good old butcher, you know.
Oh yeah, portly.
Yeah, very portly gentleman. That's the word I was after. So I'm not just going to dive in and go into the church. Wow. Just can't feel my hands at the moment. So that's the church. Might have a little look on the in the church when we're off film. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right.
Yes. She's old dog, that's 12.
Oh, you're a good old age.
Okay. And someone's saying the word sassy.
All cobblestone.
No cobblestones, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again,
Much of a horse and carriages going over.
yeah, can do, especially down that lane there.
Yeah. Everyone would just come.
I can't actually see the screen because the sun's in my face at the moment, so I can't read any comments.
Right, going into school lane now.
Yeah, school lane now. Again, you'll notice this symbol. Notice all little symbols
Oh, that's...
on top of the properties as well as we're going around. So that's Church View. So obviously the person that worked in the church would reside there, I would have thought, years gone by.
Oh, the church is one of the richest
Yeah,
groups ever, isn't it?
yeah, and again I'm still getting leg pain to my left thigh, Lynn.
Yeah. Is,
Very-
is
very-
Joseph
yeah.
walking around with
Yeah,
us?
yeah he is.
Joseph.
I feel there's a bit of a bloodline with them for the four males now.
So from James through to the three
Yeah,
males.
it's like a bloodline. Walker. Okay. She was picking up a surname of Walker.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a couple of screenshots, Kels, if you can. The cyclist's gone back. Go ahead. See where we're going. Right, okay. Hi Alison, sorry I haven't been able to keep up with the screen. Around the front by the Grosvenor pub, who's getting loads of equipment being interfered with. What we might do as well, I might get some equipment out here as well. Come up to a thatched cottage in the school.
Abbey Bay College.
Yeah. Tell you what, for a paranormal investigator, all Lynn does an half jump.
It was the car.
The car turning over and she jumps.
Look at the bow in the wall there.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it's concave. Black and white here, that's concaving in,
Yeah.
going inwards as well. Which,
It's called the thatch.
the thatched. I would have presumed with the tower There's another spiral as well. Where did this? We'll have a little look around. We'll have a little look on Google Maps as well. Okay, better watch how I say it. Like
the original part of the village, isn't it?
I would say this is more the old the road, more of the original road. We're about 10 minutes away from Holt Castle, where I did last summer.
This is still School Lane.
Yeah, this is still School Lane. So we're about 10 minutes away from Holt Castle again, and we're back. Rushmere Lane. So that's Old School Lane, which I feel is like the old, with that, I feel like that would have been the major road as well in its day.
That one.
Yeah, so now we're going to spin round back towards, yeah, Rushmere Lane. Okay. I'm drawn to pellet shots.
Hunting.
Yeah, definitely, but somebody poaching on the land.
I was just thinking of fox hunting.
Fox hunting. Yeah, but I feel like I've got the lead in the back of me right hip now at the moment.
Do you think that's what happened to Joseph?
I'm not sure, no. I'm not getting that with anybody. No, I think this is somebody on that is trespassing in the fields to the right hand side of me. So Rushmere View, 1874. So Holt Castle would be in that direction there, following the bend of the River Dee. Just have a little Google of that. But just something's brought me back to this. Every time I pass through, I just get called to come and have this little walk around. It's warm around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is bizarre. So I think that's the lane that cuts through to the church. Or is it this one here on the left? No, it's this one here on the left. Again, this would all be cobbled road. I don't know what's in the middle section there. So it's a quite close-knit little community built, isn't it,
Yeah.
by the landowners.
Yeah.
The village has been purpose-built. So you've had your baker, you've had your blacksmiths around. Don't know what this is down the middle. Never actually been down this. So again,
Middle
makes sense, doesn't it? Middle lane.
So that would be top, middle, bottom lane. Yeah.
We'll see. My hands are actually freezing holding this tripod. Loads of stories down here, but I will be returning here on a nice calm evening where there's no wind.
Summer evening would be nice.
Even the summer evening.
Yeah.
I'm going to double back on myself here in a minute.
Oh, look, there's strokes in here on the wall.
Yeah,
Paint down the wall. Church, is that church? Clementis Patrick.
Clematis. As it said, Clematis. All right, okay, just checking.
Oh my god, look at that!
So if anyone's lost any gnomes or anything, there they all are. That's where they all go on holiday. Right, so there's the farm. Remember what I said to you? It would have been a self-purpose village.
Yeah, farm.
There's your farm. But it makes sense to me that somebody has been shot over in that backfield there for poaching. The bungalow can't see. 1907.
So that late edition.
Yeah, turn of the century.
Yeah.
So there would have been like spare land, wouldn't it, built onto
Yeah.
the side of the farm.
As things grew.
Yeah, as things grew, yeah.
I like it. There's no lift back or anything.
No, no. These little paddocks you'd have had animals in, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
In the past, your ponies
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
the people would have the pigs to,
Yeah.
for them to feed themselves with.
Right, okay. Again, seen a chap with a leather gauntlet on his right forearm wrist. Forearm again.
Hunting. Well,
No, I'm seeing right. I'm seeing his hand, his arm. He's got brown leather gauntlet.
yeah.
It's obviously to protection. So
When the
yeah,
blacksmith.
yeah. I don't know whether it's to do with like where they sort all the animals out.
Oh yeah. Like where they
An
go-
abattoir, yeah. So again, I would even think of one of these outbuildings would have been meat storage.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing. Okay. Would you say they were horses' stables? What's that?
Green Lake Farmhouse.
Green Lake Farmhouse. Would you say they're stables outdoor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So visiting, put the horses here overnight.
Possibly, yeah.
Travelling, the travellers.
Barns, yeah. Green Lake
Barns,
Farm.
yeah, barns. It's actually a coffee shop here. So if people wanted to come and have a coffee, don't know whereabouts it is, must be around the back. It's actually a coffee shop here as well. Yeah, just there on the left, I think.
Yeah. Coffee house.
Yeah, it's a
Not coffee.
coffee house there. We'll stay with the live, Lynn, and then we'll come back and we'll have a coffee there.
Yeah.
So again, it's all self-purpose village, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look at the beams, it's the top beam there as well. Lovely. Hello, Sarah. Right, let's go back round to this pub and then we'll drive round here and then we'll have a coffee. It's nice, isn't it? Nice. But I do feel there's generations of stories going back through the same bloodline, and I think that's why I'm called here, is to find the information out over the next few weeks.
Yeah. Maybe take some of the names off the gravestones and
Yeah, but
you might get on some of the names there.
well, they'll come with me. They usually show themselves to me, don't they?
Oh, right.
So 1897, the rectory. West View. Yeah, and Rose Cottage. And then we're going to walk that back down to this Grosvenor establishment. So that barn I did at the start of the feed is there on the back of the barn there is at the back, isn't it?
That's
The school, yeah.
playground, so we can
Yeah,
see
the-
there, yeah.
Not the school, that's the field with the barn where we parked
Yeah. At the park.
at the park, yeah.
Private, so we can't go in there.
So we'll playing up as we get closer to that Grosvenor Arms, Lynn.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice to live in.
Would be, yeah, would be for me. So Green Lake Lane. And that way's off to Farndon. And this way is back to where we've parked.
The Gables.
The Gables. Again, would have used for tying horses. Old schoolhouse. You can have a satellite, but you've got to put it down the bottom to keep in line with the area. My heart's actually pounding quite a bit now. You see the equipment starts playing up now. So this is about,
Oak Farm Building.
Oak Farm Building. So this is about 20 minutes from where I live. You see the get onto the horse here, Lynn, to the stables here. So you would have walked up there to mount onto the horse. So there's not just like one little place for it, is it? There's 5 or 6,
Yeah.
as the through road is, to stay over as well.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether this old Westminster Arms was the hotel side of it, the place to stay.
Like the mansion.
Yeah. Your bed and breakfast. So that's the smithies. So there's your blacksmith. And all the old original windows. Vine Cottage.
Presumably they would have been the
Yeah.
Bank Farm buildings connected to the smithy.
Yeah. Amazing area, isn't it? So this is why I will be coming back one evening. Oh. Let's just see. So there's that Grosvenor Arms there, which is an amazing building. Again, all the River Dee is down here. And the bot dropping off there. You just see it in its days, can't you?
Yeah.
People,
None of this concrete stuff at all, the modern
just people dead busy spiritually. Yeah, the 2 gates. Well, what? Yeah, but
That's
I think
top shield, isn't
it might have been replaced on the top end.
Yeah.
So it might have even been thatched on the top in its old days.
Yeah.
And every time we get close to this, we lose the live feed. building, it's calling me inside as well at the moment.